GBMUN going. We have an after-movie one that captures laughter, bonds, memories, and from an unforgettable passage of time called the GBMUN 8. This reel weaves together fleeting smiles and candid moments and bringing the joy and friendship of life after the credit rolls. With a few seconds, let's watch the after movie one.
Not just for exams, but for life itself. As we begin with your deliberations, remember that the United Nations motto is peace.
Whatever they have prepared, they are happy to deliver, and it's very great to be here and get happy because your management and everything is awesome.
The part is very much influential for the children. Children make many new ideas, many evoking ideas which this generation requires and which the previous generation didn't have that. And the approach is very nice. We get many good courses to see. There are very much hospitality is on great level.
Started by Mr. Shantalal Jain in 1973 and joined by Mr. Bharat Jain in 1990, Shri Vallabh Metals began with a single vision: to craft premium stainless steel utensils that stood the test of time. Starting with humble roots, the company quickly established itself as a trusted name in the export of stainless steel products, reaching over 80 countries worldwide. And government
in our library. I did mention to you there was an architect, a builder, and the one who has shaped up GBMUN throughout. We started from the Sophia's College with our first meeting, the closing ceremony, and now today we are on our own. I give the entire credit to Ms. Kathy Dwarkadas, our deputy director, and of course our own colleague also. She's been available to take calls right till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And even after that, she's come back fresh at 7:30 and dealt with all our problems. Thank you, Kathy ma'am. It's been a pleasure working with you. I will now request her to come up on the stage and put forward words of wisdom and value to us. Ms. Kathy Dwarkadas.
Thank you, Mr. Vishwanath sir. Respected Dr. Mrs. Veena Srivastava, our campus head, Mrs. Madhu Watke, Principal, external and internal faculty advisors, parents, distinguished delegates, esteemed chairpersons, honorable members of the Secretariat, and our very own beloved organizing committee members. As we gather here for the final time in these hallowed halls of diplomacy, I am filled with immense pride for what we have accomplished together. What began as a collection of individuals from different schools and backgrounds has transformed into a unified body of future leaders and change makers. When you first walked through these doors, many students carried nervousness alongside your placards and position papers. Today, you leave as seasoned negotiators who have grappled with the world's most pressing challenges, and while embodying the very spirit of multilateralism that makes the United Nations a beacon of hope. I have witnessed extraordinary moments unfold before my eyes. Fierce adversaries in committee became collaborative partners in the corridors. Delegates abandoned personal views to authentically represent Delegates abandoned personal views to authentically represent their assigned nations, demonstrating the intellectual flexibility that true leadership demands. You have shown that age is no barrier to wisdom, youth no impediment to impact, and that passion, when channeled through proper diplomatic channels, can move mountains. To our very own award recipients, your recognition is well deserved. But remember that every delegate here has contributed to our collective success. The delegate who spoke only once, but with profound impact, the one who facilitated crucial compromise, the chair who maintained order during heated debates. Each has played an indispensable role in this magnificent symphony of international relations. The resolutions you have crafted represent hours of research, passionate debate,
and carefully negotiated compromise. More importantly, they represent your commitment to making this world a better place. Take these ideas with you. Present them to your communities, student governments, and future workplaces. The world needs your energy, your idealism, tempered with pragmatism and your unwavering belief that cooperation can triumph over conflict. As you return to your schools, remember you are now ambassadors of this experience. Share what you have learned about global governance, the art of compromise, and the power of listening to understand rather than simply to respond. In a world increasingly divided by walls, be the bridges. In times of growing nationalism, be the voice of global citizenship. As I look out at this assembly one final time, I see not just students but future presidents, diplomats, activists, and engaged citizens. The gavels may fall silent and placards be packed away, but the spirit of what we accomplished here must live on. Thank you for these extraordinary days of Model United Nations. The conference may be closing, but your journey as global citizens has only just begun. Thank you very much.
So, what are you here for right now? I think all have done very well. So all are priceless, aren't they? Okay, let's go ahead. We come to the award ceremony. I think the clapping and the banging of desks will go on for a few days more because it's become a habit over the 2 days. May I have the pleasure of calling upon our principal and the director of GBMUN 8, Mrs. Madhu Wadke, to hand over the certificates and the trophies. It's a main organ of the UN International Peace and Security. It sits at the heart of global decisions. Can you guess which committee is it?
UNSC.
Very good. May I call upon Shubh Srivastava, the chair, and the co-chair Rukaya on stage. Requesting Shubh and Rukaya to stay on stage. Now, for the awards. The High Commendation Award goes to Mr. Jinay Ranka. And the best delegate to Amar Cheda.
दीवार पे है ना चल
Can we have a group picture for the UNSC? Thank you so much. They say, MUN is where you learn diplomacy on the first day, master sarcasm on the second day, and you're quoting Article 51 while asking for a pizza. We move on to the second committee. The second committee is UNGA. May I call upon the chair, Yash Mehta, and his co-chair, Vinod Durrani. Let's quickly follow it up with the awards. The Special Mention Award goes to Zayan Zulfikar. The High Commendation Award goes to Arnav Shah. Arnav, can we have you on stage? And for the best delegate, Aishna Upadhyay. When you join for a group photograph, please. Thank you, Madhu ma'am, for gracing the occasion. Can we quickly have our Deputy Director of GBMUN 8 in charge, Ms. Kyasi Dwarkadas, to hand over the next set of certificates and trophies. We move to Committee 3, that is UNHRC, with the chair of Agastya Chaturvedi and Mohan Sahni. pastas were good, the pizzas were good, but the claps are not up to the decibel mark. The High Commendation Award goes to Gujrat Sangvi. There is a slight flight delay, Gujrat. And for the best delegate, Gauri Giri. And now, quickly, for a group photograph. Committee number 3, UNHRC. Requesting Kathy ma'am to stay on stage. Let's go to committee number 4, the Trilateral Summit. Can I call upon Moksha, the chair, and their jokers? For the awards, the special mention goes to Vian Jain. The High Commendation Award to Arush Bansali. And for the best delegate, Anand Surana. And now for a group photograph, the Trilateral Summit. Thank you, Kathy ma'am. May I please call upon our primary in charge, Ms. Yasmin Zatkal, to hand over the certificates and trophies for the next set of winners. Committee number 5. Who left? No, no one left. Who? World Health Organization. Let's call the chair Jia Shah and the co-chair Jian Jatania. For the Special Mention Award, Diva Jain. The High Commendation Award to Kairavi Kim. And the best delegate to win it, Agarwal. Can we have a group picture of the WHO committee, WHO? Thank you. Can we call upon the next committee, committee number 6, Lok Sabha, the chair, ODS Datwale, and the co-chair, Asad Khirolwala. The Special Mention Award goes to Nishit Bukharia. The High Commendation Award to Ratnesh Deepak Parab. And the best delegate to none other than Presh Doshi. Can we have a group photograph of the Lok Sabha? Thank you, Yasmin ma'am. May I have the pleasure of calling upon our secondary section academic in charge, Mrs. Poonam Keshwani, to hand out the certificates and the trophies. Committee number 7, IPL, from 9th to the 12th. Can I call upon Zayan Mansoori? Dev Javeri. The Special Mention Award goes to Nimit Dodia. The High Commendation to Manan Chache. And for the best delegate, Shayan Nakui.
इसको पर्सनल भेजता हूँ। इसको पर्सनल भेजता हूँ।
Requesting Keshwani ma'am to stay on. We move to committee number 8. The ENS. Let me call upon the chair, Hiral Matiwala, and co-chair, Disha Shah. The Special Mention Award goes to Nitika Muralidharan. The High Commendation to Arnav Sudesh Bhosle. And for the best delegate, Pranava Randeria. Can we have the picture of the ENSC committee together along with Keshwani ma'am? Thank you, Keshwani ma'am. May I have the pleasure of calling upon our middle school academic in charge, Mrs. Poonam Singh, to hand out the certificates and the trophies to the next committees. Committee number 9, Crisis. Let's call upon Rujin Shah. Some words from 50 cents. Go Shadi. It's the birthday. The Special Mention Award to Satgun Singh Wadhwa. The High Commendation Award to Vanshika Jaiswal. And for the best delegate of the Crisis Committee, Smira Sachin Sawant. Can we have a group picture for the crisis? Audience, the crisis for you. Let's go on to committee number 10, the World Trade Organization. Let's call upon the chair Ashmit and the co-chair Anushka up on the stage. The Special Mention Award goes to Anya Chopra. The High Commendation Award to Mishika Singh. And for the best delegate, Abhiral Rawat.
Thank you, Punam Singh ma'am. Thank you, Mrs. Punam Singh, for gracing the occasion. May I now have the pleasure of calling upon our Senior Secondary Section Activity in Charge, Mr. Vishwanath Jalan, to hand out This committee is very special to all our hearts. We wouldn't be seeing this event on live stream without them. May I call upon the chair and co-chair of the International Press, Bhavya and Pranil. May I now call upon the best photographer, Daksh Javeri. And the best reporter, Ashutosh Uttarkar. May we now have a photograph of the entire committee winners and the chairs with Mr. Vishwanath Chathan.
Come on, need it forward. Come forward.
Thank you, delegates, chairs,
Come
and
forward.
Mr. Vishwanath Chathan. Come forward a bit, color in the dark. Thank you, chairs, delegates, and Mr. Vishwanath Chathan for gracing the occasion. May I now have the pleasure of calling upon our secondary section activity in charge, Ms. Arlene Gonzalez, to do the honors. A committee which deals in money. Or the Bretton Woods twins, of the Bretton Woods twins. May I now call upon the International Monetary Fund. Special mention. Special mention. So you should be careful. The special mention goes to Bihar Jain. High commendation goes to Shubham Gupta. And the best delegate of the IMF goes to Josh Shah. May I now request the entire committee to take a quick pic with Ms. Arlene Gonzalez.
Come a bit forward. Come a bit forward. Come forward.
Thank you, Sarveshnu and the delegates. Thank you, Arlene ma'am, for gracing the occasion. May I now have the pleasure of calling upon stage our middle school section activity in charge, Mrs. Pooja Dugal. Any guesses on the committee? IPL juniors 6 to 8. May I call upon the chairs, Arnav Manocha and Aditya Parekh. Special mention goes to Aditya Kothari. Shall we clap? High commendation, Dev Srivastav. And the best Delegate goes to RF Jain.
A quick group pic with RFL. For the most exciting part of today's evening, may I have the pleasure of calling upon our Deputy Director, GBMUN 8, Ms. Kyathi Dwarkadas, to hand over the coveted trophy and the certificate for the school with the largest delegation. They have contributed to more than 37.25% of the GDP of the GBMUN 8. And the name of the school is Kanakya International. We could have a parent, a teacher, a student, anyone on the stage, because you all are mighty strong today. You've got the largest delegation, right, attending at GBMUN 8. Pastas were good, pizzas were excellent, the kulfis were great, and the dry ice was the best. Kanakya International, congratulations for being the largest delegate of GBMUN 8. Thank you, Kyathi ma'am. May I have the absolute honor to call upon our Director of GBMUN 8 and also our Principal, Mrs. Madhuvarki, on stage to hand over the most coveted, the best school trophy. It will be bracket external. Bal Mohan Vidya Mandir. Can we have a great round of applause for Bal Mohan Vidya Mandir? It's a very proud moment. Can all delegates, whoever is present in Bal Mohan Vidya Mandir, come up on the stage? You've done excellently well with a few contingent of yours. Come on, Bal Mohan Vidya Mandir, everyone, up and clap. A final round of applause to Bal Mohan Vidya Mandir.
Okay. One for the video, can you cheer?
on stage. Madhuban, we request you to stay on stage. Students of Balmohan, thank you very much for joining us in the 8th edition. Balmohan Vidyamandir, please thank you very much for joining us at the 8th edition. And this valedictory will be incomplete without honoring the Secretariat of GBMUN 8. I request all the 7 of them who are present here to be on stage right now. Let's call upon, with a huge round of applause, Kritika Rajendra Kumar, Secretary General of GBMUN 8. Vidya, get set, GBMUN 8. Danika Kanchara and Rishona Nandani, R&D heads, GBMUN 8. Dhananjay Kohli and Priyanka Birla, OC heads, GBMUN 8. Raj Raj and Abhya Singh, R&D heads, GBMUN 8. Apparently Abhya is not here with us, but in memory, soul, spirit and heart, we remember all. So let's hear for a huge round of applause for the entire Secretariat of GBMUN 8. And let's take a quick group pic with the principal of Gopi Birla Memorial School and GBMUN 8 Secretariat. We 8. I now call upon Mr. Vishwanath Jatam to propose a vote of thanks.
Video.
Assuring you, the last 3 to 4 minutes, can we have a bit of silence here? The last 3 to 4 minutes. Can we have everyone settling down?
अरे यार बोलते हैं समझ में नहीं आता है
A little bit of silence at the back would be appreciated. Ozi, can you take over? Good evening, everyone. As we draw the curtains on GBMUN 8, we are filled not only with farewells but with gratitude. This conference was not just a 2-day event, it was a moment, a celebration of youth, diplomacy, teamwork and leadership. And none of this would be possible without the strong shoulders it stood upon. Let's begin expressing our heartfelt thanks to our visionary management, Mr. Yash Birla ji and Mr. Nirvan Birla ji. Your constant encouragement and trust gave this conference the strength to dream big. We had 24 schools on board this time. To our brilliant and wise nurturing campus head, Dr. Veena Srivastava, thank you for being a guiding light throughout this journey. To our brilliant principal and director of GBMUN 8, Mrs. Madhuvatke, your passion, grace. Can we have some silence, please? It would be appreciated. An unshakable belief in the student leadership that transformed a dream into a spectacular reality. To our energetic and ever supportive Deputy Director, Ms. Kathy Dwarkadas, thank you for being everywhere, all at once, and always with a smile. You kept the pulse of GBMUN 8 alive. To the executive committee, we saw them on stage. We had it, we ate it. A huge round of appreciation for the teachers in charge. Thank you for going beyond us, beyond expectations, and giving us the unwavering support. To our bhaiyas and didis, thank you for putting your heart and soul in setting up after every shift. A thunderous round of applause to the chairs and co-chairs. And the delegates, you all were the heart of this conference. As we bring this edition to a close, let's carry forward not just the awards, but the lessons, connections, and the gratitude. Thank you for making GBMUN 8 not just a success, but a legacy. From the council's loud and placards high, to the sleepy eyes and suits and ties, we debated, bonded, laughed and ran. Together, we built a better UN plan. So raise your voice and keep it strong. In a world of silence, often lasts too long. You spoke for peace, and now you make it true. For the real world, dear delegate, is waiting for you. Thank you very much, 2007. See you at the top next year.
Please collect your high tea boxes. Don't leave without the high tea boxes. Many of you, we are aware, come from very far away. We would like to see you sound. Have fun at GBMUN.